A very warm welcome to all of you. We bring to you once again the Nifty 50 outlook for the week starting 3rd October 2023. I'm Dheeraj Sinha, founder of Quantable FinTech, and with me is my colleague Hussein Tayyab, who is a NeoWave expert. And in this video, we will combine the NeoWave analysis with the technical analysis to do some sort of a look ahead on what we can expect from Nifty. Before we start, our usual disclaimer, this video is just for analysis and education purpose. While I may have some expertise in the technical analysis, and of course, Hussain is an expert on NeoWave, we are not SEBI registered research analyst or investment advisor, and don't claim any expertise whatsoever when it comes to any forecasting in the stock markets. We are just presenting our view in the video. So please don't take any trading or investment action based on anything discussed or implied in this video. Another good week, and I think pretty much the movement was the way we saw, except that downfall is something which we will have to see that how far it can come down or it will not come down. That's an important point. So would like to hear your analysis for the coming week.
Yes, sir. Yes, it's been, a volatile week, and let us spend 2 minutes to, just go over what we had spoken last week. Last week we had said that, if we terminate the fifth over here, there is a chance that the entire fifth, that is from 19,223 to 20,222, may be retraced until 4th October, right? We had taken this triangle box, and we had said the middle should be around 4th October, 25th September, and the max time is 4th October.
Correct.
We had drawn a 2-4 trend line and said ki, as long as prices stay below this line of descent, our analysis stands true. We will get stage 1 confirmation at this X marked here, which was around 19,500. We had given a target of 462 to 502. And obviously, our stage 2 confirmation was when 223 is taken out.
Yes.
We had also taken a case 2, which I will just discuss for a quick minute. The reason we had taken a case 2 is our weekly NeoWave chart and our daily NeoWave chart had a slight conflict.
That's right.
Okay, so I'll just take you to the 75. Here we had said that this move to the downside is supposed to be my fourth. Okay?
Right. Yep.
In essence, one move to the top side is pending, which is my fifth.
Yep.
The minimum requirement for my fifth is that it should be 30 to 38% of the fourth.
That's right.
खाली ये दिखाने के लिए, I'm going to quickly do one FIBO. So if I put my FIBO from the high to the end of the fourth, which is done when we have a price movement, we can say कि approximately 33% retrace हो गया है. I hope you can see this. नहीं तो थोड़ा ऐसे कर देता हूँ. Is this visible?
Yeah.
I think this should
just
help.
call out the number that will make
So the number was 19,772. We went to 19,766.
Right.
And 30% was 19,753. तो 30 और 33% के बीच में ये फिफ्थ अपना रिट्रेसमेंट हो गया. जो मिनिमम रिक्वायरमेंट था ना फिफ्थ के लिए वो हैज बीन मेट. ठीक है. टू डबल चेक कि अगर हमने यहाँ पे फिफ्थ टर्मिनेट किया है, क्या हमने सही किया? If you remember, we had spoken a rule on the day chart. What does the rule say? कि अगर fifth खत्म होता है ना, all of fifth should be retraced in half or the same time that the fifth took to fall.
Yes.
If I take this box, which represents the time and price taken by the fifth, and I place it in this downward movement, you will see, और मैं थोड़ा enlarge कर देता हूं, that this rule also has been met. The fifth was retraced in half the time than it took to fall.
Yep.
Okay. So जहां पे NeoWave rules है, we were on point unto this day. The entire fifth on this 75-minute time frame chart on TradingView has been met. ठीक है. This ends our recap. I'm going to delete this because abhi it's of no use to us.
Correct, correct.
We will go back onto the day chart to see.
So just a quick summary. I think what we had said last week. Our first target was met, and then we had also pointed out that the day chart and the weekly chart is not in sync, and thereby
That's
there could be an up move which is possible. That also happened, went all the way to a retracement was close to 33%.
that's
That
right.
is also done. Now we are looking ahead and seeing the target two that we had set, will that get met or not get met? What will happen? Let's look ahead in the analysis.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So for a minute, I'm just going to give you a very technical information of NeoWave, and I will try and explain it as well. क्या है ना, जब फिफ्थ यहाँ पे टर्मिनेट करते हैं, ऑल ऑफ फिफ्थ, ये डाउन मूव जो सब डिवाइड आया है ना, ये नहीं होना चाहिए था. When it subdivides, it tells me that there is a chance that you may get stage 1 confirmation, but there is also a chance you may not get stage 2 confirmation. This is known as an X wave.
Correct.
X stands for extended. तो ये अप मूव जो हम लोगों ने यहां से देखा था, from this way I had marked 1, यहां पे थोड़ा एक्सटेंड होने वाला है, एटलीस्ट फॉर सम टाइम. It may not be price, but it will definitely be some time.
That's right. And is
What
it
that
fair
also
to say that the reason you don't want to see that subdivided, because then
जी,
the momentum is not that fast, correct?
that is correct.
Because if it has to retrace completely the fifth wave in the time that it took to form the fifth wave, which was
That's
our
right.
second target, then the movement would have been faster.
Yes, see, a lot depends on momentum, है ना.
That's right.
यहाँ पे momentum थोड़ा arrest हुआ था.
Yes.
I'm going to just switch on the candle so you get a visual for it.
Mhm.
देखिए यहाँ पे अपना 75 मिनट चार्ट पे ये फिफ्थ बना था,
Right.
somewhere here, okay, this up move, और ये फिफ्थ पूरा रिट्रेस हो गया.
That's right.
उसके बाद वापस थोड़ा ऊपर मूव आ गया. We will see that on 75 minute. We will drill down to 15-minute chart also, because even though I'm saying there is a chance of a retracement,
Mhm.
I'm also saying कि ये मूव क्या ये खत्म हुआ है कि नहीं, वो हमें
That's
लोअर
right.
चार्ट पे दिखेगा.
That's
ठीक है,
right.
I'll switch this off and I will take you to a 75-minute chart.
Right. So that's a very important point for the viewers who are watching it. When you are doing neo wave analysis, you need to look at multiple time frame. And once again, I'm reiterating that you look at first the higher time frame and try to validate the same by going into the lower time frame. And that is what we are doing here. We're showing you the chart, candlestick wise, the daily chart, which is the weekly neo wave. Then we are drilling it down to 75 minutes, which is the daily neo wave. And then we will also see the 15-minute candlestick, which is the 75-minute neo wave chart, to validate what we are saying is going to happen or not at what probability. That's what that's the way we are approaching
Yes, yes, yes. क्या होता है ना कि when I'm trading intraday, I may even look below the 15 minute,
it.
but when we are doing our forecast for the week, 15 मिनट का इतना महत्व नहीं रहता है. You're
That's
more looking at the day and the week कैसा होना चाहिए.
that's right.
We are right now at a very important juncture, and hence I will take you down to the 15 minute. तो क्या
Yes.
है, ट्यूसडे वेनेसडे का थोड़ा मूवमेंट पता चलेगा, और हम स्टेप बाय स्टेप क्या जो हम सोच रहे हैं ना, क्या वो वैलिडेट होता है कि नहीं. ये
Very well.
हमने फिफ्थ यहाँ पे टर्मिनेट किया था. वी
Mhm.
मेट द रूल दैट ऑल ऑफ 5 वाज रीट्रेस्ड. रिमेंबर द ब्रेकआउट ऑफ एनी पैटर्न ना विल बी वेव ए ऑफ अ न्यू पैटर्न.
That's
ठीक
right.
है, ये नीचे भी आएगा तो ए बी सी में आएगा, ये जाहिर सी बात है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है, वी हैड दिस वेव ए, वी हैड दिस वेव बी.
Hmm.
This move up on Friday retraced about 82% of this down move.
Yes.
Okay, about 80%. And then in the last, I think 45 minutes, we had a down move
Down
that
move.
we will see on a 15 minute.
Correct.
ये क्या पैटर्न बना है ना, just to show you with a little more detail, I'm taking you to the 15-minute chart.
Right.
Okay?
Very important, because that day, if our viewers would recall, last 45 minutes was fairly sharp down move as well.
Right here, sir.
Yeah.
Thap करके नीचे गिर गया.
Yes. It
I
was
was
very,
lucky to in cash on this. And I think we were on phone also. I
yes,
had told you, sir, जो भी put position short किए वो थोड़ा आप निकाल दीजिए.
that's right. That was very helpful.
ये अपना वेव ए था, which we saw on a 75 minute. क्या होता है ना, as you move to a lower time frame, हर लेग में क्या पैटर्न बनता है ना पता चलता है. Just
Yep.
for your knowledge, this move to the downside was a symmetrical pattern, which is a 9 leg pattern. The waves almost take the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But we won't go further in that, वरना वीडियो बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा.
That's right. Yep.
I'm just going to take the price and time of the A wave. ठीक
Mm-hmm.
है. ये अपना 80% retracement आया 75 मिनट पे. To know what pattern it is going to form, what do I want to see? It through a process of elimination, क्या ये zigzag बनता है कि flat बनता है?
That's right.
ये 80% retrace हो गया तो zigzag is out of the window.
That's right.
ये 61% के ऊपर गया तो फ्लैट का अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलता है.
Yes.
It has taken more time than the A wave, which is the requirement in a flat pattern. So as of right now, on a 15-minute chart, based on the information available to me, I can say that it's a high probability that this is a flat pattern.
Yep.
ठीक है? ये अपना information यहाँ पे आ जाता है.
And this is the X wave that you're analyzing at a lower time.
No, sir. This is
Okay.
the ending part of that wave.
Okay.
We want to see कि क्या ये wave खत्म हुआ है?
That's right. Okay.
Can we take a, put short position or call buy position? What should we do?
Okay. Good.
For that, we just want to know कि ये खत्म हुआ है कि नहीं. ठीक है? अगर ये flat pattern होता है ना, the C wave has to take the minimum time of the A wave. वो
Yes.
आता है ट्यूसडे 2 बजे तक. ठीक है. जैसे हमने डे चार्ट पे एक लाइन ऑफ डिसेंट बनाया था, यहाँ पे भी हम एक लाइन ऑफ डिसेंट बना सकते हैं. आई विल जस्ट प्रोफोरेट इट.
Just for clarification, when we check this time, these are the trading hours.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we don't consider
right.
anything where non-trading hours. So it's only the
That's
trading hours we are looking at.
Only trading hours. Okay. Now again, I'll just repeat myself.
Yep.
So far we have a recipe of a flat pattern. फ्लैट पैटर्न में क्या होता है, ये लेग करेक्टिव होगा, ये लेग करेक्टिव होगा, ये लेग इंपल्स होगा. So it will be a 3-5 pattern.
Correct. 3-wave pattern. That's right.
जी.
Yep. Okay.
When I say this is a 5 pattern ना ये, तो ये 5 में नीचे आ सकता है.
That's right.
But no leg should retrace more than 61% of this leg. ठीक है. ये जो नीचे आया है ना, इसका 61% के ऊपर retrace नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay. Because this is an impulse leg ना, इसके नीचे जाने की ताकत है उसमें.
That's right.
Okay. The C leg in a flat pattern can go 161% also, which would be obviously below this. That means the entire B wave जो है ना, उसको भी retrace कर सकता है और उसके नीचे भी जा सकता है. I will not get into the 161, 261 conversation right now, because we are looking at a 15-minute chart, है ना?
Yeah.
15-minute also has a certain potential. You have to look at the higher time frame. अगर इसको reverse होना है ना, तो ये max to max somewhere यहाँ तक आएगा. Okay, somewhere in this vicinity.
Which is
अगर इसको घूमना है.
19,500. I mean,
in terms of levels, आप 492 पकड़ के रखिए on downside.
Right.
और ये लेवल पकड़ लीजिए 574.
Right. So 574 to 490.
The prices may come somewhere in between this level and then go sideways. ठीक है. As अभी क्या है कि I am saying that this could be a flat pattern.
Right.
We have a shortened trading week. Monday छुट्टी था, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday ही है. We are saying that minimum इतना टाइम अगर फ्लैट पैटर्न है तो लेना चाहिए. क्या होता है ना कि अगर ये यहां से ऊपर चलने लगा और स्लोली ड्रैगी मूवमेंट में चलने लगा, and it breaks the zero beat trend line, there are chances that it may be a triangle pattern also.
Right, right.
So
So that
in
is an important
essence,
point, right? So right
yes,
now,
yes,
while we think that high probability it is a flat, it can be triangle also. And
that
in
is
that
right.
case, it will probably not go down that much.
That is right. Because we are looking at a 15-minute time frame now, a flat pattern may be a part of a complete triangle pattern.
That's right.
Just to give some additional information, triangle patterns signify some kind of sideways movement. क्या
Mhm,
होगा ना, ये यहाँ तक आ गया somewhere over here, फिर धीरे 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 करके इधर तक आ गया, फिर धीरे धीरे नीचे आ जाएगा. People will get frustrated and bored and many people might even exit their positions.
mhm.
अगर ये ऐसे जाके ऐसे जाके ऐसे आया, okay, you just draw a BD trend line. When that breaks, you will know that it is going to go to the top side, and your level on the top side will be this high of 766.65.
That's right.
Okay, this will be a level. So I would say Tuesday, early part of the day, there is a chance that we would go towards the downside.
Mhm.
Don't be too bearish on Tuesday, because there is also a chance that we may just consolidate somewhere in this position. Okay, close to the expiry, we might have a reversal. That is what I'm looking at, and hence I am putting out some caution. If when you are trading in this coming week, just do lot of money management.
Yeah.
शायद आप अपना full position ना लेवे, शायद आप थोड़ा early, profit book कर लेवे. Just be cautious.
Right.
That is
And
what
that
I
is
want
more
to say.
from an option buyer perspective. I
जी जी
think
जी
if
जी
it
जी.
remains in a consolidation phase, then it is a good opportunity for the option sellers
You
to,
will be laughing your way to the
to
bank.
use their strategies and eat the premium. Right. You can create a short strangle in that range and let it expire.
That is right. वो क्या है ना कि option sellers get the
That's
theta
right.
decay benefit.
Yeah. That's
So
okay. I mean, I think the guys would understand, the ones who are
absolutely,
sourcing.
absolutely,
So
absolutely. So
let's
just keeping our conversation restricted to neo wave, I
that's
am seeing some kind of down move, but I am also, as per the higher time frame chart, I am also seeing a reversal point.
great.
That is the best I can deduce based on the information I have on my chart.
Right. And I
I'll
think
quickly take.
if uh, it changes, where probably move is faster and we see our target two, which we had forecasted last week getting met, then we will update
G.
on the Twitter. So we heard Hussain talk about the neo wave analysis. Let's look at a few other important data points. If we look at the price action, you would notice that last 3 months, the price action was pretty much range bound. This month, despite all the upheavals, ended in a very tight range. So we expect that there is high likelihood that October can be a trending month. The first week may not be trending. I think the market players, both the bulls and the bears, will try to gauge each other's strength. And whichever way the market breaks out, that could be the trending side for rest of the month. If you look at the weekly candle, we have formed a doji candle. And again, it is indicating that we should be waiting for the range breakout. On a daily, very interestingly, we have an inside bar, which those of you who follow inside bar would know that it is another indication that a range is getting formed. And whichever side it breaks, we can expect some good movement on that direction. If you look at the trend indicator, pretty much it is in line with what we are seeing on the price action. The piece which is worrying for me is the congestion zone at the 50-day moving average. Now, if you have seen some of my previous videos, you would have noticed that I always give a lot of importance to 50-day moving average. And the price is pretty much at that 50-day moving average point. It is neither going above conclusively, not going down conclusively. So we will have to wait and see that which way the market moves in comparison to the 50-day moving average. Again, overall, a range, and we need to wait for the range breakout. If we look at the options data, we see the highest call open interest at 19,000. In fact, sorry, what I mentioned is the reverse. The call Y is at 19,800 and the put OI is 19,600. It's very tight range. PCR at 0.8, which indicates somewhat neutral stance. The ATM straddle premium is at 165 points, which is in line with what we have been seeing in the past few weeks, despite the VIX spiking during the early part of last week. So overall, we need to play safe for a range-bound expectation, and we expect that price action will unravel itself on Wednesday or Tuesday and Wednesday. FIIs remain slightly bearish. They are higher put long as compared to the call long, and they have sold both in index futures and cash equity on Friday. So overall, FIs remain bearish. If you look at the market data coming from outside India, that remains highly bearish. Particularly the US market remains highly bearish. All the indices there, whether it is S&P 500, Dow Jones, or NASDAQ, they are forming a lower high, lower low kind of structure. Dollar index is going up unabated. It has reached greater than 106. Bond yield remains very high, elevated at 4.69. So overall, the global cues are highly bearish. That doesn't mean that we are going to fall. That means that we need to be cautious because there is still strong liquidity inflow happening in the Indian market. So if we combine these data points with the Neo wave, we remain cautious for the coming week. We don't expect a major move unless 19,475 to 19,775 range is broken. Tomorrow's price action is going to be important, and we will update you if we see any pattern forming. We will update you on the Twitter, so stay connected with us. In the meantime, if you're looking for an option strategy, this is just an analysis. Please, again, take the trade based on your financial advisor's advice or your own discretion. One can create a short strangle with right risk management strategy. Don't do naked strangle. One can sell 19,400 put for this week and 19,900 call with hedges 200 points away from these levels, with a strict stop loss at 19,450 and 19,850. If any of that breaks, get out of your neutral positioning and become directional. So with that, thank you so much for staying with us for this particular episode on our Nifty analysis. If you like our video, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you once again, and you have a wonderful trading week ahead.